Hey guys, welcome back to Channel Pause New Cleaning, and this week number 45 on a 100K journey of 2024. Now, this week has been super busy. We've had work almost every single day, yeah, it's just nice to see that like this is the time of year that like I feel like it's the most bookings I think of the whole year. I know there's like the beginning of summer, spring, and all that, but like I feel like this time of year, the fall, winter is like when we're fully booked. Yeah, it's just nice to have all this work, and we even did a few bids today, already starting booking until the end of the month, so it's really nice in that sense. Yeah, it's just nice because if I book everything at the end of the later, if that makes sense, it's nice because if someone wants their job done like right away, I have availability. So that's just my thing. Of course, it's nice just to do it today too, but it's nice to have that like flexibility of like, you know, pushing people in the back end, and then when people, you know, you give a bid, you're like, oh yeah, I already have that day booked. So anyways, I like those type of jobs, but yeah, we did a couple of bids today, and we kind of pretty much just kind of put them in like next week or, you know, next couple weeks. So it's really nice on that end. But before I get into this week, I just want to thank this week's sponsor, Project to Payment. Now, last week I talked to you guys about scheduling, man, and scheduling into the Project to Payment app itself. It is just awesome. It just makes things so much easier because now like when I go and I want to see this week's like forecast, if that makes sense, for work, I have everything there. It just makes things so much easier. But another feature that I want to continue with that on is now they have email blast. Now, email blast is awesome because I even tried it out. It works really cool. Pretty much what it does is that all the emails that I sent to all my clients, you know, like their invoices and their receipts and all that, it just makes it so much easier because now that I have all their contact information into the app itself, now all I need to do is just click one button to select all my clients, and like let's say like every season, every 3 months or so, or every 6 months, depending on how you guys are. I like to, you know, message every 3 months. It's just so nice because I can select all of them and just be like, hey, you know, just want to let you know that it's a new season, blah blah blah. So it's really cool because now I can just do that in one platform. I don't have to go to another platform, put all the email addresses there, and then have to do it. Just makes things so much easier that everything is just unified in just like one app itself. We have already the scheduling itself. Then like today, today's job, they sent an email yesterday saying like, hey, you know, we're coming to your place, and then they're like, okay, great. And then this morning they got another email. So it just makes things so much easier because once everything's on the schedule, you don't have to worry so much about like, oh, did I need to message them that we're coming and all that. But one thing I really do like too is that another bonus feature that I really like is that if you have like different employees working for the business, you can assign them to different tasks. So that's an awesome bonus too. So it's just my wife and I, but I see that as an option because she's also part of my, you know, like the business itself. So it's nice because we both see it, but we're both on there so I can see that. But anyways, really cool feature, and there's going to be another feature I want to mention to you guys next week. But I just want to say thank you so much, Project to Payment, especially with all these features that are coming on, and they're all free. It's not like every new feature that comes out is going to be more money. So I just glad because I remember I think I used Wix for an email campaign. It was like $30 and it was like per month. So it's like that in itself is more expensive than Project Payment. And if you use my link, you get 3 free months. So it's a win-win-win, I think. But anyways, but yeah, thank you so much, Project Payment, for sponsoring this week's video. So let's just kind of get straight into it. Our first job this week was, yeah, it was really nice because I did their house last year. They love the results, and they live kind of like on a hill, and so it's very difficult. Even if you try to do everything traditional, it's impossible for someone to like do those how do I say it, those windows, especially without a water fed. So it was just so nice. I was able to do all the windows, and it's a very, how do I put it, it looks like a very difficult job, but because I have the water fed, it just makes things so much easier. They love the results, and they want it to be done, these windows, like every year. So it just, yeah, it's just a really easy job because it's like 2-3 stories high. Yeah, without the water fed, it's like almost impossible to do those windows. But yeah, they really love it a lot, the results. And yeah, ended up forgetting my ladder at the job. So I kind of lost my ladder, fortunately, like a step ladder. I fortunately had an extra one, but now I have to buy another step ladder. It was all my fault. When we were leaving, my wife actually, she gave me the ladder because I was trying to help her out, and I put it next to the trash bin, and I just forgot it. So but now I have to go buy another one. It just sucks that it was new. I just bought it like a few months ago, and I have to buy it again. But anywho, for that job, for Inside and Out, And we did some screens, yeah, some screens for that one. And that one was $550. So that was really great. So the next job that we did, yeah, we gave a bid to them, like I think last week. And a funny story was that I think it was like the dad or the father-in-law wanted to have the windows cleaned. And so we met him in person and we kind of gave him a bid, inside and out, and also the screens too. And so when we were there walking around, he was like, all right, let's do it, once I gave him the bid. And then so we did that job, super easy, cookie cutter, a 2-story house. Now they did have like one part of it had like a little bit of a balcony type of thing that I had to like literally extend, and I couldn't put any weight on it. So that was the only like tough part of the job, but everything else was like super simple, very straightforward, very direct. And yeah, it was super easy. I actually did the inside, I did the outside, we did the screens, and we were in and out in like a couple hours. So very simple cookie cutter job, and that one was $400. So it was really, really, really nice. So now the next job, yeah, that one was interesting because we actually had them for, I think today's Friday, and come to find out, we were able to fit them in like in the beginning of the week. We kind of like double booked. So the job that we just talked about, we kind of put them in the afternoon, yeah, and we double booked on that one. Yeah, so let's see, yeah, so that job was super simple, straightforward. I did the outside, actually did the inside. They didn't do their screens, they just had some screens, but it was mainly on the inside. So I love those type of screens because I don't have to take them off. If you could just go from the outside, and then actually she'll just take them off, put them back on. They're really, really easy. Yeah, it was just a very straightforward job, and she loved the results. And I did have to touch up a couple of them because the windows were kind of old. So I think what happened was when I did the water fed, some water got, because it was kind of like French windows, so in between the pane, that little, you know, bar for the French window, some water got in. So even though I cleaned it, some water would drip out. So I had to clean some windows like 3 times. Not a problem. That's why I always suggest for you guys to do a walk around, or, you know, ask the client, you know, did you see any spots? And she actually found it. We didn't do the walk around just yet, and she saw some spots. Not a problem. So we took care of it. She was super happy, and that's what we want, right? We want to provide a service that makes everything easier. And I think she was even like on a conference call or something too. So it's just like one less thing to worry about while, you know, you're cleaning the windows. You don't have to worry so much about, you know, trying to make sure everything's okay. So, but at the end, she kind of just checked around. It was like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 windows, and I just took care of it, and she was happy. So it all worked out. So all in all, that one was $475. Then the next job, this one was a huge job. This one was like all French windows, all French windows, and it was just a lot of work. Now this one we did last year. But they did have, unfortunately, something happen inside their kitchen, so they're kind of like remodeling it a little bit. And so we didn't really fully complete the job, but we did do the whole job, pretty much like all the outside, and then this side, like the little kitchen area. So we have to come back and just touch it up. They already paid us already, but we're gonna go next week at some point whenever they need it done. So we'll go and touch it up. And yeah, it's just kind of a bummer. I think one of their pipes burst, and then it kind of destroyed the kitchen. So, but anyways, so they're getting that all remodeled. But we already told them, hey, not a problem, just let us know when you're done, because I think some things, I think like the flooring or whatever, they need some time to kind of like settle, I guess. I don't know, because they said, oh yeah, we need some time for it to dry and stuff. Maybe they're painting, that's probably what they referred to. I don't really remember so much, but something about drying or something about being completed. So once that's done, then we'll come and touch that up. But super nice couple, very nice. And yeah, that one was like a huge, yeah, a lot of lot of windows, a lot of French windows. And we did inside and out. They even had a garage too, so I took care of that. So I mean, it was just right there, so I was like, I'll just take care of it. So all in all, we did that one, and that one was $1,000. So that one was probably one of our biggest clients that we've had in a while. But yeah, that one, yeah, they had a lot of windows. Yeah, we were there for pretty much the whole day. So, but then we move on to today's job. Now, today's job was super simple, cookie cutter. We ended up doing the inside and out and screens, and we were in and out super quick, and very nice clients. I mean, all our clients this week, and pretty much all our clients are really nice. And but yeah, we were in and out and got to, oh, I just want to say thanks to a couple of you guys for reaching out to me. You guys have placed orders. I just want to say thank you guys a lot for placing orders through me. It really helps the channel out a lot. sometimes I don't get your guys' names, so I just want to say thank you to the ones that are watching or know who placed the order. I just want to say thank you very much for placing orders. It really helps us out a lot. And then I got to talk to one of you guys too today, and so it was really nice to, you know, get to know you guys, and most importantly, I want everyone to succeed, so that's awesome in that sense. But yeah, so today's job, it just happened because I was talking on the phone while I was doing this job. That's why I kind of sidetracked a little bit. But yeah, super simple, super nice client, and yeah, that one was super simple. So that one came to $425. So I kind of already set everything up. Here we go. Perfect. So how much did we make this week? So this week we made $2,850. So that's great. Next week, I think we're kind of getting fully booked already. Yeah, it's just a great time right now to be a window cleaner. A couple of you guys reach out to me like, hey, you know, I want to get into the window cleaning business. Right now, it's a great time to start, but if I may like give my own viewpoint on it, yeah, you can get a lot of work right now, but it's only going to be for a few more weeks until the end of the year. So I would recommend, you know, if you are doing like a window cleaning, just get like the basic equipment and trying to just get the swing of things. Don't fully invest, because you're not going to have work from, like, let's say January to March, you know, beginning of March. So mid-March, late March, you're gonna get like a lot of work, and that's when it kind of comes in. That's when I would recommend for you guys to like start investing. But if you already have a lot of work right now, you know, feel free to reach out to me at 626-545-3132, and I'll be more than happy to place an order for you guys, and it really help us out a lot. We're trying to, like, you know, try to help you guys, try to make more content. So, you know I've been saying this the last couple of weeks, but just don't forget to, like, if you want to leave some information on the comments section down below, just like kind of giving ideas for next year, also what type of videos you guys want to see. You know, it's I know that in January through March we're gonna have a lot of extra time, so I can make more videos and stuff. And you know, I always try my best to think of you guys when I think of videos, and try to like just do things overall, because most importantly, I want you guys to succeed, even if you're here in Southern California. But most importantly, there's enough windows for everyone, and just want to make sure that you guys are taken care of. So all in all, yeah, like I said, $2,850 that we made this week, and yeah, we're fully booked this week, and next week we're probably fully booked too. So, but yeah, but anyways, all right, if you guys made this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, bye.